Hi guys, this is Liverpool FC transfer updates and the transfer updates of rival clubs. Um, let's start with the rival clubs. Juan Mata's bid has been accepted by Chelsea, so he will be travelling to United for a medical. The bid was 37 million dollars, I think, and it's been accepted by Chelsea. So I think it's a big signing for United. Although I don't think that it will revive their season because they need a defensive midfielder and not an attacking midfielder. Uh, the Chelsea signing Matic, which took place about 2 3 weeks back, for 25 million. Most of you would be aware of that. Also, there have been no marquee signings made by City or Arsenal or Everton or Tottenham. Thiago Ilori, signed by Rogers in the summer, has completed his loan move to Granada. This is a positive sign as he wasn't getting game time, and this will help him develop as a player. Raheem Sterling may move to Swansea if Liverpool can complete the signing of a winger. There are rumours going on that a loan move may be possible, although I would not want to see him go out on loan as he has been playing really well. Uh, Apart from that, Coates, he is apparently going to be back from injury and will be immediately sent out on loan to his old club Nacional. So, Ilori, Ilori to Granada and Arts to Nacional. Apart from that, there hasn't been much move in the transfer market by Liverpool. Apparently, we were highly linked with Salah, the Basel FC winger. He scored in both the legs of the Champions League against Chelsea. He scored the winner in Switzerland. He's a talented player, but apparently Liverpool have they were not willing to pay 12 million. They agreed a fee for 12 million, but then lowballed Basel at the last moment, and Chelsea have hijacked the transfer, and apparently he's going to move to Chelsea pretty soon, and the deal should be announced. So that's really disappointing, meaning that FSG are not backing Rogers with money. Um, it's understandable after the Downings, the Adams, and the Carrolls, but I feel that this is our best chance to get Champions League football, and FSG has to back Rogers with money, especially seeing our squad depth. We don't have players, and we need defensive players. We need a defensive midfielder. We need a proper left back. These are our two main requirements. Sissoko, I think he was very poor against Aston Villa. Flanagan is brilliant, but he will just be back from injury and he's young. And Enrique has a knee injury, so it'll take time for him to settle once he comes back into the team. I think he's 2 or 3 weeks away from coming back into the team. Johnson's been poor, and the centre back partnership right now, Skirtle and Toure, has been very poor. So defensively, we're looking terrible, and I don't think that our strikers can overscore teams in every game. So I think some major signings have to be made in that area. In the Aston Villa game, when we didn't play Lucas and when we brought Lucas on, there was a huge difference between the two halves. For the 15 minutes for which Lucas played, he played amazingly well and changed the game into our favor. So we need someone like Lucas because Lucas has been injured. He has a knee injury. He'll be out for about 6 to 7 weeks. That's a huge blow for us again. Positives: Flanagan is back in training. He's back in training today. Also, Enrique is 2 or 3 weeks away, as I told you. Sako should be fit for the Everton game, and we may see Skirtle and Sako back, and even Flanagan back. So that's amazing news for our defense. Uh, Coutinho has been out of form, and that's shown. So Coutinho may have to sit on the bench against Everton. Also, um, with Lucas being injured, Liverpool have to make a move on Jan and Via and pay the big money to get into in the Champions League this season, because I see Malaga spent a lot of money, got in the Champions League. City at a time they weren't even close to the Champions League, but spent money and now the title contender. So you need to spend that money to get that Champions League football. And I think it's been 4 years since we're there, and enough is enough. We need Champions League football next season. It's important for our club that we get Champions League football, because without Champions League football, it will not be possible to keep the Suarez and Sturridge and the Coutinhos, and we'll end up being a club like an Everton who struggle to get into Europa leagues and maybe one season come close to the top four or top five. And it's important we get in this season, because Everton in 2005 when they got into the top four, we kicked them out and they've struggled ever since. Tottenham got in the top four, Chelsea kicked them out because they won the Champions League and they've struggled ever since. So it's important for us to get into the Champions League this season. This is our year, and I believe we can do it. But we need some marquee signings to send out a powerful message to the other clubs in the Premier League. Uh, there's no other news on Liverpool as far as transfers are concerned. Where we were linked by Nigel De Jong, but club officials have denied any contact with De Jong. We are also linked with Jan Mbia, and we are linked with a League One keeper, if I'm not wrong. And there's not much transfer activity going on at Anfield, and I think Rogers came out with his pre-match pre-match conference for the Bournemouth game, and he said that the young players will have to step up. So I doubt there's going to be much transfer activity, but I still hope there is. So the two main things are that Ilori has completed his move to Granada, and Quas Nacional, I'm sorry, it's a rumor going around. And yeah, that's all in the transfer updates for Liverpool. So thank you for watching. I'll post my new next video once some transfers develop, maybe 2 to 3 days later, depending on when we make a signing, and I'll give my views on it. Please share your views in the comment section, like and subscribe if you like the video, and yeah, that's it. Thank you.